Hey, top of it, man. Check this out. Kevin Samuels is on tonight, and he asks a question or makes a statement that modern women uh, weaponize, you know, sex. Let's keep it. Let's keep it G. They weaponize sex. He says the possibility of sex. That's the name of a book by a YouTuber. And so what I'm saying to you is that they don't weaponize anything. See here, and he brought up the fact that a lot of women go out with men on dates, knowing that they're not attracted to them. And as far as I know, he said that all is fair in love and war. So yes, women do go out with guys, go out on dates with guys when they're bored that they know they're not physically or mentally attracted to. That's true. On the flip side, though, men have sex with women who they know they have no interest in being in a relationship with. All is fair, right? So that's the chance you take in this dating game, and it is a game. You gotta know what you're doing out there. So if a woman decides after a date that she don't want to be with this man, there's no problem with that. If a man decides he don't want to be with the woman after he done had sex with her, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, or a problem is, when they come to there with expectations. Expectations, really, it's the maker and the breaker of relationships and dating. If you go and ask a woman out on a date, that's exactly what it is. It is a date. I that's a direct correlation with nowadays you have NFL coaches claiming racism in the running rule and having interviewing coaches. A date is not, brother. The date is nothing but an interview, nothing else. It's not a pre-course to sex. It's not. She ain't guaranteeing you no sex. If you want to be guaranteed sex, go get a hooker. Go get a hooker. I tell guys all the time, hey man, if you want to be, oh man, I must be dudes lie and say they don't buy sex, but then they go out there put garlic biscuits on these chicks' stomachs, lobster tail on these chicks' stomachs, and you might get some. Go to the hooker, you gonna get some. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. Both of them are available to you. But the fact of the matter is, one you know what's one about, but you don't know what the other one's about. So if you're gonna play the game, don't get upset because you should have vetted. What I'm saying is, it's not vetting the woman, but you just trying to get to know the woman. And who knows? Guys complaining about getting so-called dinner hoard, but that little $50 you may spend may have saved you thousands, may have saved you headaches, may have saved you mental health problems. And sisters, ladies, you'll get up your poo nanny and everything, but he had sex with you and dipped. That could have saved you a lot of headache. That could have saved you. You understand me? Having a baby by somebody and being a single mother. Saved you from disease. And also, the way things going now, some guy just shot his baby mama in front of his kid. So it's all fair. And the thing is, in life, you're gonna take L's. You're gonna take L's. And the problem is, guys who complain about women going out with them would have no intentions of of having sex with them, and women having sex with guys who have no intention to have relationships. That's all a part of the game. If you're gonna play the game, then if you're gonna be in this, accept what come along with it. So you're gonna shoot some blanks. That's just the equivalent of a job calling you, right? You already got a job, but you have no intentions really of taking the job. But you go on an interview anyway. Well, you had no intention of taking the job while you're going to interview. Well, basically what you're doing is showing good faith. You go on a job, you go on an interview anyway. If somebody wants to set up a meeting with you, you have no business, it's a contract, but you have no interest in the contract, you go to the meeting anyway. You go to the meeting anyway. And see what they're talking about, and give them, and you just reject them. You just reject them face to face. No, we're not going to do business. All the part of it. The thing is, in life, you have to be able to accept the L's. You got to take the good and the bad. Now, let me get the part of weaponizing. Weaponizing sex, or weaponizing, but JJ, is really all of a part of manipulation. So the woman uses what you care about the most to extract what they want out of you. So if you care about sex, they're going to use sex to manipulate you. Ladies, they know that you care about their money. They're going to use the idea of giving you some money to manipulate you. Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just the tip of the iceberg. People use what you care about. And so a woman know you care about sex. And ladies, the man know you care about a relationship. So these are some of the things that they use to manipulate you. So fellas, don't be upset if you go take a woman out on a date and she don't want to pursue you after the date. It's all a part of it. Ladies, just because you give a man some sex don't mean he want to stick around. But now if he said he was going to stick around, and if he said it out of his mouth, and you gave him to him whatever he said out of his mouth, and he found out to be a liar, they come along with it. and fellas, if you get out there and say, hey, she's single, whoop the whoop, she's looking for somebody, and tell you she's looking for somebody just to get that red lobster up out you. And now she got them garlic biscuits or them Buffalo Wild Wings on her stomach. She hopping her car and go home, and you hopping your car and go home, and you just probably got to jack off that night. Or get you a hooker. So with that being said, and that's his and that's his topic for the night. And you know what I mean? Ladies, don't let Kevin Samuels trick you or shame you into being with guys you don't want to be with. Again, he said it was all fair. Yeah, the high value male exercise options. So you ain't doing nothing but exercise options. It's dating. It's not marrying. He don't ask you to marry you the first time he meets you. No, it's dating. It's interviewing. So fellas, don't get upset about the interviewing process. It is what it is. Accept what come along with what you want. Because it sounds like to me a lot of these whiny Kevies and Kevy sphere guys, they don't want to accept the bad part that come along with the decision that they want to make. And the fact of the matter is, there are a lot less women nowadays who find marriage really necessary. And you're gonna find a lot of women who don't want to be in relationships. And a lot of times, a lot of single guys, they're not physically attracted to you. The women you asking out, but they will be in your company. It will put them, you understand me, lots of mashed potatoes on their stomach. So with that being said, guys, ladies and gentlemen, sex can be weaponized. A weapon is used something against somebody. They don't use nothing against somebody, but they don't use the vagina against you. They just know what you want. And they use what they want to get what they want. They use what you want to get what they want. They're just like an alliance. If you need somebody to do this, if you need somebody to do something or be in alliance with you, the one thing you need to have is a common interest. So they're getting what they want out the deal. You getting what you want out the deal. It's the same thing. So with that being said, I know you guys ain't know. If you complain about getting dinner hordes, I know you ain't a boss. You ain't never took a loss. You understand me? So like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm talking about? Enjoy your show. Enjoy your show, and remember, guys. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I know this to be true because I had mamas. I got a mama who guys want to have sex with, and I got sisters who guys want to have sex with. I know what they use to get what they want. I know what the guy say in order to try to get what he want. And I know if I ask her to check out, if she says I ain't gonna get a game for free, if y'all want that game, get to go Brother Ray, BROTH8RAY at yahoo.com. Set up a consultation. If you don't want to get dinner hoard, I got the answer. I got the answer. When you ask her out, I got the game to give you to let you know you're going to be dinner hoarded by that woman. I got the game for you. So, with that being said, enjoy your show. And remember, guys, hey, man, an interview is just an interview. If you interviewing a candidate for a job, you don't offer them a job. If you get interviewed for a job, you don't have the job. If you think of it like that, guys, you will be a lot less disappointed and a lot less butthurt about spending your money on a woman and ain't getting none. Thanks for y'all time, and talk to y'all later.